and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is LaShawn, and if you're new here, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am the mother of three. I am a United States Navy veteran. I am a surgical tech. I scrubbed for many years and delivered babies, and now I'm here on YouTube. And this is my new job. This is my new focus, and I'm having a reaction to these socks. They're really itchy, so I'm trying to pull them off. They started itching as soon as I started the video. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about comparing yourself to others, and I thought that would be a good topic because I've been reading a lot of stuff like in the news and stuff about people with doing different procedures to try to look like other people, or people comparing themselves to other people as far as how successful they are. Now, first off, I would like to say that there's honor and there is dignity in any job that you do. Whether you are the President of the United States, you are a garbage man, you are a nurse, or you are a gardener, it doesn't matter. Every job has its own dignity. You have to be humble and appreciate everything you have. The problem with the comparison that's going on with people today is they say, "Oh my goodness, she's rich and she only works 3 hours a day," or "He's rich and all he does is do a channel on YouTube." Everybody's journey is different. Nobody's journey will ever be the same, and you have to work, you have to fight, you have to hustle. I like that word, hustle. I'm going to try to incorporate it every day. Hustle, 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 because I like it. And most of the time, single parents, I'm just rubbing my feet, but a lot of the women who have children, they hustlers. They hustlers in the good sense, because they are always trying to figure out a way to work to feed their child, to make sure there's a roof over the head of their child and stuff like that. So I like the word hustle. Hustle, hustle, hustle. I'm going to keep saying it, and maybe it'll rub off on me. I like it. I like the word. I found a YouTuber that he uses the word. I counted 10 times in the first 5 minutes. He's a hustler. He works, he hustles. But anyway, back to, I digress because I get off subject, but it's still the same thing, comparing yourself to others. Basically, I just for all the people that are watching this video, especially the young people, to stop rushing your process. I mean, when I was in my 20s, I'm pretty sure I rushed the process of what I was going to do, the things that I was going to be, and how successful I was going to be. But you got to stop rushing the process and stop worrying about what everybody else is doing, because when you start to worry about what Joe Schmo is doing, then it affects your reality. It not only affects your reality, but it affects your hustle. That's right, I used the word hustle, so get used to it. So anyway, stop rushing your process. Stop, let it come in its due time. You have to work. You got to climb that ladder one step at a time, because once you try to skip some of them steps on the ladder, you're going to slide your ass right on down to the bottom. So stop rushing the process. Stop rushing the process and stop trying to compare yourself to other people and worrying about what other people think. Because when you do that, when you start comparing yourself and when you start to worry about what others got going on and what others are doing, you start to feel as if you're not good enough, and then you're not focused. See, you have to stay focused on the big picture, which is the end, which is the finish line. That's your big picture. But when you're so wrapped up in what Joe Schmo is doing and comparing yourself, then you lose focus and you feel as if you're not good enough. So you have to align your actions with your goals. I repeat, you have to align your actions with your goals. If your goal is to sell 3 shirts on Poshmark, you can't sell the shirts on Poshmark if you don't take the pictures, do the description, and put the merchandise up for people to see. I have 2 pairs of shoes in there that's been sitting in there for a while that I said I'm gonna put on Poshmark. I'm gonna do it today though, because it's on my today list. I gotta go about list. I just think that it was This is the foot that I stepped on some in the bathroom, and it's not healing good. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. You have to align your goals. I mean, you have to align your actions with your goals. So if you're hustling and you putting the clothes up, you putting 5 pairs of pants up and or 2 pair of shoes every day, that is your actions. That is what you're doing. The verb. That is the action verb. That's the things that you are doing to be successful. Those are the things that you are doing to reach your goals. So uh, those actions that you're doing will eventually, and I say eventually because it ain't gonna happen overnight, will eventually align with your goals. And that is what this video is about. Today is the day to not be stagnant. It's over with. Today was the last, no, yesterday was the last day. Today is a new day, a new beginning, to no more comparing yourself to others, and to focus on what your goals are from this day forward. Not what your goals are from this day forward. Because this is a new list. This is a new day, and we're not going to take the old stuff. We're going to just say, this is what I want to be accomplished today. So I have 5 things on my list to do for today, and I'm going to do all 5 of those things today, and I'm going to count them off like this as I do them, and I'm going to do that every day. Whatever, it's not always going to be 5 things. It might be 1, it might be 2 or 3. If I have an appointment, my goal is to get my ass up out the bed because I don't want to get up. The pain might be too much, or I don't want to go for this walk. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to the store, whatever. We all have those things that are holding us back. But like I always tell you, you have to push through the pain. That's our motto here. We don't complain. What do? We make solutions. And that's what we're doing. Today is the first day of not comparing ourselves to others, and stop worrying about what the other person is doing, what the other person on YouTube is doing, or what those things are, because it just slows you down. You got too much going on, and you don't want to worry about that. You got to take care of your kids. You have to get to work. You got to do all that stuff. You ain't got time to be worrying about what somebody else got to do, because everybody's struggle is not the same. And I always say that because it needs to be said, because I used to say, damn, well, they ain't got to work for nothing or whatever. We don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. We just know what we see on Instagram, Facebook, and all these platforms. And I always say, Instagram life is not real life, or Facebook life is not real life, because when I was at the end of my divorce and I was struggling, I was trying to be uplifting and inspirational, and I was trying from the bottom of my heart. I prayed about it. I did everything, but I was angry, bitter, and depressed. And I didn't want to be happy and joyful and all that. But the pictures made me look like I was joyful. That's not, that's Facebook and Instagram life. That's not real life. Okay? So you're trying to compare yourself to somebody or something that may not even be real. You don't even know if that person is real. They got all kind of these filters that take all your, look, let me take my glass off. See these bags? Ain't no filters here. Straight up bags under here. Straight bags under here. I'm not finna try to put no makeup on them. I ain't finna try to hide them and conceal them. This is part of me. These are part of my battle scars. That's right. These are part of my battle scars. And I'm happy and I'm joyful. So stop comparing yourself to others. Yeah, stop comparing yourself to others. That's the video for the day. That's the message for the day. And I hope you took something positive from it. We are not trying to be a Barbie doll on an assembly line. We're not trying to do that. We're not trying to look like the person on the left and the right. We're trying to be unique and be our own self. Remember, when God developed you and when he created you, it was only one you. You are worthy. You are special. You are unique. So why are you trying to be like somebody else? Okay? So let's breathe in and breathe out and get this day started. That nonsense about it, comparing yourself to others. We just threw that in the trash. We're not having none of that around here. Okay? All right. Let's breathe in and breathe out and get this day started. Am I frowning? Yeah, I think I am. Okay. Let's breathe in and breathe out. All right, there we go. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a great day because your day is going to be however you dictate it, however way you started. If you go out with a positive attitude and treat people with kindness and respect, that's exactly what you're going to get back in return. So have a good day. Have a blessed day. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. Bye bye.